So we're gonna get ready to do our OG lesson for today. So let's.
Teacher DeAngela Huggins is working on the R-controlled vowel sounds, R and OR, with a small group of first graders. She starts with a review of short vowel sounds.
So let's drill our vowels. So we're gonna do only our short vowel sounds. Are you guys ready? Eyes on me. And let's go. We have
A, apple, A.
Very good.
U,
All right.
I, H,
Very good. And we have
O, octopus, R.
very nice. And we have
E, Ed, Ed.
very good. And those are all of our short vowels. And then I brought in our consonant. What consonant is this?
R.
What's our sound?
Now Miss Huggins will introduce the new spelling pattern, R-controlled vowels. This spelling pattern has many names, including bossy R and vowel-r.
And these are our bossy R cards. So we're only going to focus on the sound of OR and AR. So listen to me, and then I want you to repeat, okay? Okay. All right. We have OR, horn, or. Your turn. OR, horn, or. Very good. One more time.
Miss Huggins models saying the letters, keyword, and sound, and then she asks the students to repeat what she says.
AR, car, R. Your turn.
A-R, car, R.
One more time.
A-R, car, R.
Very good. So we're going to be learning about R, not just R, the bossy R. And show me your bossy stance again. The bossy R. So we're going to do some words today. We're going to do some dictation.
Dictation, or spelling, is an essential component of a phonics lesson. It helps students solidify the sound letter correspondence they're learning, in this case, that the sound OR is spelled with O-R.
Our bossy R sound. And then we're going to do a sentence. All right, so our first sound, it's a new sound that we learned today, and that first sound is OR. Repeat.
Or.
Yeah, O and R work together to say OR. All right, so everyone write OR, O-R, OR. Now let's trace it. We're going to say the letters together. Let's go. O, R, OR. Let's trace it one more time for us, Charlie.
First, students trace over the letters as they say the new sound.
OR. And then one more time, we have O, R, OR. Good job. All right, so that leads us to our next sound, which is going to be R. What is it?
R.
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 Blakely, how would we spell R?
A-R.
Very good, A-R. So everyone, let's write A-R. A-R. All
R.
right, and we're gonna say it, let's trace it. A-R. Sound.
R.
Again. A-R. And then one more time. We have A-R. Very good. Are you ready for some words? All right. We're going to tap our words first, tap out the sounds, and then we're going to write them. So our first word, get your tappers ready. Get your tappers ready. Is farm. What's the word?
Farm.
Farm. Let's tap farm. R. Farm. And let's write farm. So can R make the sound all by itself?
Nope.
All right. What does it need help from, Lorelai?
A.
It needs A. So together, A-R says what sound? R. Very good. Now, how did you spell farm?
F-A-R-M.
F-A-R-M. Farm. And what was our bossy R? R-controlled vowel.
In the middle of farm.
Okay, and what is it in the middle of farm?
A-R.
A-R. So let's underline that A-R so we remember that A-R is what sound? R. That it's R, right? Ready for our next word. Our next word is going to be short.
Short.
What's the word?
Short.
The word is short.
Short.
Let's get our tappers ready. Let's tap it.
Or.
Short. Everyone have short? All right, so I want us together. Let's spell short. Let's go.
S-H-O-R-T.
Very good. S-H-O-R-T, short. And up in the middle again, we have our R-controlled O-R. So let's under. And what sound is it? Or. Very good, it's or. So who's ready to do a sentence? Me. All right. So our sentence is, they will park the car
They will park the car
in the carport.
in the carport.
They will park the car
They will park the car
in the carport.
in the carport.
Ms. Huggins gives just enough time for her students to write the sentence on their own before reviewing as a group.
Good job. All right, so let's get ready to help me spell this. And the first one was a trick word, one of our hard words. They. Spell they for me.
T-H-E-Y.
What was the hard part of they? The part we have to know by heart. Felix?
The Y.
Oh, is it just the Y? There's something else with the Y.
The E.
The E and the. Together, Charlie, what is E and Y? What do they say together?
The A. A.
A, very good. And that's why we call it the heart word, because that's the part we had to know by heart, all right? So they will. Go ahead.
They.
Spell it.
W-I-L-L.
They will park together. Let's make sure I hear all voices, because I love all of us talking together when we're spelling back. All right, park.
P-A-R-K.
The
T-H-E.
car
C-A-R.
in, and then all right, carport. Let's see, did we get it? Spell it for me, Charlie.
C-A-R. P-O-R-T.
P-O-R-T. Very good. We learned 2 bossy R's today. We learned O-R,
Or.
and we learned the one that made R really happy.
A-R-R.
Very good. Nice job.
Reading Universe is made possible by generous support from Jim and Donna Barksdale, the Hastings Quillen Fund, an advised fund of the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, the AFT, the Emily Hall Tremaine Foundation, and anonymous donors. Special thanks to Burgess-Peterson Academy and Atlanta Public Schools. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at RU Teaching. Reading Universe is a service of WETA Washington, D.C., the Barksdale Reading Institute, and First Book.
This is Reading Universe.